3 days without water in the desert. That's not just uncomfortable, it's serious. So when they finally find water, it should have been relief. But it wasn't. Welcome to Stories That Speak Today. I'm Alex. In this series, The Names of God, we're looking at who God shows himself to be, not just in words, but in real moments. Last time we saw Gideon meet God in fear and hear a name he didn't expect, Yahweh Shalom, peace. Today's story is called Yahweh Rapha, the Lord who heals. The people of Israel had just crossed the Red Sea. They had watched the water part, walked through on dry ground, seen their enemies swallowed behind them. It was a moment they wouldn't forget. But the desert doesn't pause for moments like that. They traveled for 3 days without finding water. By the time they reached a place called Marah, they were desperate. There was water there, but when they tried to drink it, they couldn't. It was bitter. Not just unpleasant, undrinkable. What should have helped them didn't, and the reaction came quickly. They began to complain openly without holding back. They turned to Moses and asked, "What are we supposed to drink?" Moses cried out to God, and God responded. He showed Moses a piece of wood. No explanations or instructions, just something simple in front of him. Moses took it and threw it into the water, and the water changed. What had been bitter became drinkable. Right there, in that place, God made a way forward, and it's there that he reveals something about himself, a name they hadn't heard before. I am the Lord who heals you. 3 days into the desert, and what they found wasn't what they needed. And it's right there, not after everything was fixed, that God speaks. I am the Lord who heals you. Not just in moments of sickness, but in moments like this. When something isn't working or what you've come to rely on doesn't hold, he doesn't remove the moment. He works within it. The water didn't disappear. It changed. That's the part to hold on to. That God meets us in what feels off or disappointing and begins to restore what we couldn't fix ourselves. Lord, you see the places where things don't work the way we expected, where what should help doesn't. Meet us there. Help us trust you in the middle of it, and remind us that you are still at work, even when nothing changes right away. Amen. Next time on Stories That Speak Today, we'll look at a moment where healing takes a different form and what it reveals about who God is.